MLB The Show has baseball now on a Sunday afternoon at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. And you see Derek Jeter make his way to the boxes. We are just about set for baseball. Fouled straight back.
First pitch, 1-11.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Slowly hit to the left side. Throw on to first takes care of Jeter, and that's the game's first out. So the leadoff man is taken care of to start our finale here this afternoon. And with that, let's look at how the Brewers align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic, the official uniform of Major League Baseball. Marcus Semien comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here. 2 away. Gabby Sanchez will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's through into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, just a nice job of hitting that time. You can see he's got a strong top hand there, and he just hooks this one into the hole for a 2-out single.
Alfonso Soriano will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
And that 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Swing and a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Runners on the move for second. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Here he comes again, 1-2. He's on the move again from first. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Fouled back. Again, he's off for second. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And no shot there for Alvarez. It's past him, a fair ball. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to breeze his way to a 1-2-3 top half, but back-to-back hits have turned the tables on him here with 2 outs in the visitors' first.
Wilson Betamit will stand in trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits as he's got a runner in scoring position at second with still 2 away. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance.
Well, you talk about a turn of fortunes right here. You get the strikeout that you badly needed with 2 men on base. But now this ball gets away from the catcher, and the end result is that this will wind up loading the bases.
Jason Castro will stride in now, and as you see there, he sits 9th in the National League in batting at the start of play. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there, mistaken location, and he is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall, a home run. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Home run number 9 on the year, and with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0. Torrey Hunter will stand in now as the National League's leading hitter entering play.
Right fielder, Torrey Hunter.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Back to the drawing board now for that man after the grand slam.
Yeah, with 2 outs, that absolutely killed him.
Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Cozart. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. But the damage is already done as the Cubs plate 4 on this grand slam home run. Home half of the first coming up from Miller Park. It's now 4-0 Chicago. DJ LeMahieu will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Second baseman, DJ.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Well, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound. His guy's got him a 4 spot to work with in the first inning, so you got to figure he's going to be out there pounding the strike zone.
Strasburg on 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
Well, if you're going to beat this guy, it's probably going to have to be up. When he's at the knees like that or lower, especially with the fastball, he's tough to hit.
Kelly is right there, 1 down.
Yeah, not his most fluid swing there. You could see he wasn't really able to generate a whole lot of torque there, and this is an easy play out in center field.
Yonder Alonso will stand in now, hoping to turn things around here. You can see just 1 hit in his past 4 ball games. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole, and into left field for a 1-out hit.
Boy, he's seeing the ball well here early in this first month of the season. Here he doesn't try to do too much with this. He just takes it the other way. That average will climb even higher.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. For Alonso, just his first stolen base here in the month of April. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Sanchez is in time, 2 away.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. I mean, this is a fastball right down the middle. And he just smokes this ball, too. But unfortunately, he hits it right at someone. So it becomes a fairly easy out.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Runner holding tight at second. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Now 0-2, you got to be wary of that changeup. This is where he likes to throw it, and it doesn't always have to be a strike.
Soriano has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Milwaukee leaves 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Don Kelly will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Now here's the first pitch. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Steven Strasburg will get his first shot at it here.
Steven Strasburg.
And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. And 2 quick outs here in the second.
He's going right through him here in the second. That's 2 pitches and 2 outs. And, you know, quick innings like this early on, that could really pay off later in the game.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. McCutcheon will wait on it as he puts this one away. The side is retired. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches. Carlos Quentin will make his way in now. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's game.
Carlos Quentin.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And Hunter will put this one away without much effort for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, just a little bit late here on the fastball, and this thing's almost by him when he makes contact. Still, he gets pretty good wood on the ball, but not enough to trouble the right fielder.
Jeff Francoeur will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Now the pitch. Grounded, foul. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down in front of Hunter, a base hit.
Well, you've got a big lead out there on the mound, so on 3-2, it's challenge time. He comes with the good fastball here, but this ball gets turned around for a solid single. That's all right, though. Better that than walking.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And this ball will be chopped foul. Another 0-2 home. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Batting 8th, catcher.
Matt Wieters will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Brewers strand 1. They're down 4-0. Marcus Semien is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
For the Cubs, second baseman, Marcus.
Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. And it takes just 1 pitch to get the leadoff man here in the 3rd.
Now batting.
Gabby Sanchez will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Changeup had him fooled a bit as this is on the ground to 3rd. On to 1st, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the 2nd out.
This is where having a good changeup can save some wear and tear on your arm. It takes him just 4 pitches to get the first 2 outs here.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. Trevor Cahill makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a ball lined towards center field, but right to Jeter, one away.
Yep, that's a pitcher up there, all right. Sounded like he hit that ball with a rolled-up Sunday newspaper.
DJ LeMahieu will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Hunter is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Yonder Alonso will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Now the first pitch. Swinging a ground ball to first. Therefore it is Sanchez, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Wilson Betamit will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Third baseman, Wilson Betamit.
And this ball's pulled on the ground down the line to first. Alonso will step on the bag himself for the out. So one away, and here's the left-handed hitting catcher, Jason Castro. Now here's the first pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
And I think now you're starting to get the sense that he's put that first inning behind him, and he looks a lot more comfortable out there now.
And this will be fouled away. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Misses, ball two.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing those first two pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their little game now. Two tough pitches that he took with two strikes, and the count now 2-2.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
So many times pitchers will get ahead, then they'll start to mess around, and the next thing you know, it's a full count like it is here.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Oh, darn near had his second home run of the ball game. You see, this thing bangs off the wall out there. He's into second with a double.
Torrey Hunter will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. For Castro, the double was his third of the season here in this first month. Oh, a ball that's lined hard and over the head of Alvarez at third. It's a fair ball. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Well, time for another old baseball cliche. It's a game of inches. And it was on this ball. Take a look at how close this is to the foul line. This is not a fair ball by a whole lot, but I guarantee you he'll take it. He pulls into second with an RBI double.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out.
Well, at the very least, he does move that runner up to third base. But with 2 away now, I don't think that's exactly what he was hoping to accomplish. I think he wanted to drive him in.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. On the run, and he slides to make the catch. They say he got it before it hit the ground, and the side is retired. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. We're back with Andrew McCutchen will stand in now, and be careful here. This is the National League's reigning MVP. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, the pitch before was tough duty at 96 on the gun, and then he goes one better and dials it up to 97 for the strikeout.
Pedro Alvarez will dig in. A Silver Slugger winner in the National League a season ago. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
If you're hitting left-handed, all you can really do is just kind of quit on that pitch and hope it doesn't find the outside corner.
Throw on to Sanchez is in time, 2 away.
And right here, if the defense is playing straight up, you figure this has a good chance to get up the middle. But you can see the shortstop lining up just to the right of second base, so the shift works to a T, and they get the 6-3 putout.
Carlos Quentin is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that, so just keep on throwing it.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. And the top of the order, Derek Jeter, will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Ball runs in on him here as this is flared out towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Marcus Semien will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 5 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
Yeah, he's still searching for that knockout pitch, but he can't find it here. I think he's going to have to challenge him 3-2.
And that's outside. He lost him ball 4.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently, this is a no-brainer. Take the bat out of his hands any chance you get.
Now here comes Brewers manager Ron Renicky out of the Milwaukee dugout. And that's going to be all she wrote here for Trevor Cahill. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Brandon Workman is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Gabby Sanchez will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Alfonso Soriano will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First offering on the way. Oh, he waits back on the change there, and this is hit high and fairly deep out to left. And the route is on now. It's a home run. Wilson Betamit will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. And with that, he'll stretch that hit streak as he's now hit in 8 straight games. Jason Castro will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll stop the runner at second base, but there are 2 on and 2 out now.
And he's got to be feeling pretty good about this afternoon so far. That's 3 at-bats, 3 base hits.
Hunter.
Corey Hunter. We'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Therefore it is Francoeur, and he puts it away, and the side is retired. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 7 and the Brewers. Jeff Francoeur will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
And this is knocked down on the mound. And he'll reach first safely. Zach Cozart will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. On to Sanchez. It's a double play. Matt Wieters will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he waits on the changeup there and pulls it to fairly deep right field. And Hunter will put this one away with ease, and the side is retired. None left for Milwaukee. Don Kelly will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Center fielder. Don
High and
Kelly.
tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Hey, try opening your eyes for the next pitch.
I got the high fastball there, and he popped it straight up, way up there on the infield. And Alvarez is there to take it, and there's one away. Steven Strasburg will stand in now, and given the big cushion he has to work with on the other side of the scorecard, he'll go ahead and hit for himself here in inning number 6. Now a fastball's hit in the air to straightaway center for McCutchen, and that's out number 2. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and in steps Derek Jeter. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. McCutchen is there, and they go down in a hurry. Chris Getz is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
And all through this winning streak of theirs, we've seen some great starting pitching. And this has been another very good performance. Good enough to most likely keep that winning streak going.
DJ LeMahieu stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Here's Jeter at short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Well, only 3 strikeouts for him in the ball game, but when you've got that slow stuff, keeping guys off balance, you don't need to rely on strikeouts.
Yonder Alonso is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
Over to get it here is Hunter, and he'll make the play for the final out. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Marcus Semien will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Leading off for the Cubs.
And it checks swing. Looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1.
Let's go, Bruce!
Swing and a ground ball to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Gabby Sanchez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. There's a line drive out to left center that'll carry over the head of Cozart at short, a base hit.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. One pitch on the way. There's a line drive out to left center that'll carry over the head of Cozart at short, a base hit. And the throw will come back in quickly, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Well, he got that first out easy enough when he came on, but now it's back-to-back hits here with 1 away. So he's going to have to bear down now and make sure that this thing doesn't get any worse.
First pitch to him. Wilson Betemit comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 7 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases.
Well, if you want to point fingers at who's to blame for this disaster, you're going to need both hands. I mean, the pitching, the batting, the defense, the execution. Just draw a line through this one. This one's been an absolute disaster.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, these fans will be happy to see this guy leave town. That's for sure. He has absolutely eaten them up here in this series. He delivers again.
A.J. Ramos will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Torrey Hunter will be the first to greet him here as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only one out. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Quinton the catch. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Good job there to pick up an insurance run here on the sacrifice fly. The way their starter's throwing, he may not even need it. But I bet he'll be grateful for that extra cushion, no doubt.
Lined hard to center field. McCutcheon is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 7th inning stretch time upcoming. Andrew McCutcheon will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch is bounced on the ground to Jeter at shortstop. And some trouble now for Jeter. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, here's another look. This looked to be a fairly routine play. Just might have hit him, though, on the heel of the glove, and now they've got a leadoff base runner.
Pedro Alvarez will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And you can see it. He's upset with himself out there at short. And he should be. He's a big leaguer. He'd like to get a ground ball here to get himself off the hook.
And that misses 1-1. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this will make its way to the 344 marker. And he is in there.
Well, he put up a string of zeros up until this point, but looks like his shutout's not going to be in the cards as he gives up his first run here on the RBI double.
Carlos Quinton is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. For Alvarez, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. A ball hit hard to the left side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak. Jeff Francoeur is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Now with 2 on, nobody out, you got to be thinking strikeout double play out there on the mound. One or the other is what you really need.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, that's been the go-to pitch when he's needed it. He definitely needed it there.
Zach Cozart will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
Changed up on him there, but it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Soriano to put it away. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Well, at this point, all you can really do is hope to chip away at this lead and hope that your pitchers can keep you in the ballgame. Good job there to get this one out deep enough to drive in the run.
And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Throw will hold that runner at second base, and now there are 2 on with 2 out. Martin Maldonado will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Close to the bag at second there. Now the pitch. And he drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Ooh, that is one of the best he's thrown this afternoon.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And a changeup here as this ball's grounded foul. Swing and a ball hit hard to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Soriano able to get it in, and that'll keep that runner from advancing past third.
Yeah, and he makes the right decision holding him at third there. A lot of people might say, why not send him? Well, it's because you don't need 1 run. You need lots.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Carlos Torres will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. And looked like the cut fastball there as it's hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. McCutchen is there to put it away, and they couldn't ask for more than a 1-pitch out to begin the 8th. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. Derek Jeter will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Second baseman,
Marcus Semien will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Now here's a ground ball for Cozart. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first. Andrew Newcomb is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Yonder Alonso will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Soriano is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. 1 pitch, 1 gone. Andrew McCutchen will stand in, and he's been quiet today, but you just wonder if that's going to last the entire 9 innings.
Normally it doesn't. But give these guys credit. They've had a plan of attack, they've stuck to it, and they've gotten good results.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Boy, good pitch, good spot. That thing tailed right back over the outside corner.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
That was quite a nice little battle as we check out the sequence of pitches here. It was a 6-pitch at bat, and as you watch this, you'll see that he wasn't going to go down without a fight. He was able to keep the at-bat alive by fighting off a couple of tough 2-strike pitches, but in the end, finally put away on that pitch right there, 1 and 2.
Pedro Alvarez will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the battle.
And they have trouble with it in right center.
You talk about getting the bat head out in front. This is rifled up the middle. Can't square up a baseball any better than that.
Carlos Quentin will dig in. He singled his last time around. Hit hard towards the hole, and Quentin's aboard. It's a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second, so there are 2 on now with 2 away. Jeff Francoeur will stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. Comes back with a fastball again as he's in control. 0-2.
For Milwaukee, this is a spot where you really need that one key hit.
Line to left. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And he'll get in there safely at third. Second and third now with 2 gone. Zach Cozart will stand in to keep things going. And I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, you know you don't want to give them any kind of cheapie here with 2 away. That's a nice block behind the plate.
Out of play. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Hunter is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Brewers get a run on the RBI double. 9th inning straight ahead. Gabby Sanchez will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th.
Gabby Sanchez.
Here's the first offering. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And Sanchez is aboard a base hit.
And you can tell when these guys have gone up to the plate, they've had a plan. They're just not wildly swinging, hoping for things to work out. They've been looking for specific pitches in specific locations. The advanced scouts, they've earned their pay in this one.
Throw comes back in quickly, so they're at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, even when you keep him in the ballpark, he can be trouble. Here he's right on this pitch, and he smokes it into left field for a solid single.
Wilson Betamit will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. And there goes Soriano. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Yeah, and that's a good job here to get off the mound quickly, pounce on it, and then make a good, strong throw.
Jason Castro will stand in now as we take you back to the very first inning as he got him going early. A grand slam right out of the gates. Second and third here, 1 man out. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. Fouled back. Now a little tapper here up the first base line. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Torrey Hunter will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. On the ground to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Cubs strand a couple. They still lead by 7. It's 10-3. Matt Wieters will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Man, he might have been on the on-deck circle just saying, man, I get 1 at-bat and it's against this guy? Thanks a lot.
On the ground for Jeter, this could be 2. Throw to first by Jeter, and there's 1 gone. DJ LeMahieu will stand in. He flew out his last time up. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. He dials down on that one, but the result's the same. It's a called strike as he's in the hole now, 0-2. Here's a line drive that's going to get over the head of Jeter and on into left center. That's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
First baseman, number 23.
Yonder Alonso is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
That high fastball is definitely a pitch guys will pop up, and that's what he's looking for on the mound. So that's good restraint to hold back and not swing.
Now a fastball smashed into the alley in right center, and this will get down for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And he will score as well. Things start to get a little more interesting now. It's back to a 5-run ball game. Andrew McCutcheon is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Kelly is there, 2 gone.
Well, he gets you out there, but he's not missing many bats right now. The guys are really putting together some good swings against him so far.
Pedro Alvarez stands in as he looks at a called strike.
He's going to get a visit from his catcher here because even though he got away with that last pitch, it was right down the middle of the plate, nowhere near the target. And this is not the guy you want to start missing your location with.
2 out here and a runner at second. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And hey, don't write these guys off just yet. It's a home run. Carlos Quentin is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. It looks like this is going to be one of those times.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you got to be thinking right center field. Take a look.
Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Cubs will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
You know, you keep wondering if this is going to be the day that it ends, and it just never seems to happen. This is really becoming an incredible streak.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. Definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
The wind keeps beating on my window. I haven't slept all night. That drum just keeps on banging.